Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're doing your April monthly reading. So let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Capricorn for the month of April. You have strength, courage, patience, and good health. On the bottom is resistance to change, stubbornness, and procrastination. So needing strength for change. Looks like someone doesn't want to change. All right, let's get the Intuit oracles. We're going to get through these. Messages for Capricorn for the month of April. I have number 9, Libra, chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, celebration, and elevated mood. And you have a timeline card, number 7. Within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. And you have, I don't know what this is, but it's got Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Youth, mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, try things out, naive, hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, receptive, and strong-willed. Strong-willed is showing up like the stubbornness. On the bottom is number 7, Leo. Declaration, defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty, contract, resolve, expressing truth, manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death, rules of the game, protesting, challenging the status quo. So resistance to change. This is indicating like good things happening. This is indicating like change may be good. Oops, I don't even know why I'm putting these over here. Over here. All right. Now, we're going to get the what's the tea. We're going to get through these for more context. Messages for Capricorn for the month of April. Travel. Love triangle. Says third party, multiple lovers, and choices. And karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. On the bottom is chasing. This sounds like some kind of... This sounds like cheating, or this appears like it could be cheating, or someone feels like they can't trust someone. Doesn't have to be. I mean, this chocolate card here was talking a lot about love and stuff like that. Travel is like the Six of Swords. So moving on, moving forward, moving out. It could be literal travel. Let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn for the month of April. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in reverse. And Eight of Cups in reverse. See that Death in reverse, that's resistance to change. Not wanting something to end or change. It looks like someone doesn't want to walk away from a person or a situation, or they haven't yet. Something not being reconciled in regards to giving or receiving or equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. This looks like a loss of money or no longer accepting handouts. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. This looks to me like no longer receiving money. Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands. Something here isn't working out. For whoever is resistant to change, something isn't working out the way they want it to. This looks like this is indicating like someone does not want something to happen here because it affects them somehow. It's someone here feels like it's creating instability. This could be a third party situation. Let me get some more. Tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn. I don't think this is about cheating. I think whoever is resistant to change feels like they can't trust something or someone. Magnifying glass, looking at something more closely. Yeah. The book, knowledge. This is saying that in regards to something to do with a third party, someone doesn't want to move forward with it. They know they don't want to move forward with it. Bad health. This can be literal bad health. This can be addictions, depression. It can also be sex. Let me just ask the pendulum, is this have something to do with cheating? I don't feel like it does, but there's a lot of, it's indicating a lot like it could be. But I don't think that's what this is. What this looks like to me is someone doesn't want to do something. Let me just get some more. Let's go to the first half of April for Capricorn. Tell me about the first half of April. Capricorn. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands. This is clearly about a home or moving. This is about someone not being happy about this. But it also looks like it's about someone, it's about losing money or not receiving a handout. It's definitely saying someone's not happy about it's indicating like something is out of someone's control. It's like I don't want to do it feels to me like having to do something but not being happy about it. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Judgment, yeah. Seven of Cups, looking at options, discontent. Okay. This is indicating someone, once again, someone feeling like they have to do something they don't want to do. Discontent, not feeling confident. There's definitely a lack of trust here. So this is saying I'm having to do something I don't want to do, and because it seems like part of the reason why someone doesn't want to do this is because there's a lack of trust. There's some sort of trust needed here, but the trust is lacking. This person's also judging someone, and they're also looking at their options. This feels like a situation where someone is having to leave their home. But it seems like something requires them putting their trust into someone else, and they don't want to do that. They don't whoever is dealing with this doesn't trust. That's what this is talking about. No, this. They know they don't want to do it. Judgment, Seven of Cups, Strength in reverse. This has something to do with the home or moving, selling. Three of Swords, the Lovers, having to make a choice. Not feeling see, someone here is not feeling confident that they'll get wish fulfillment. So I don't want to do this. I don't think it's going to make me happy. I'm not happy about the way things are going. This is like someone very stubborn in, this is how I feel about this. There's no possible way that I could feel any other way about this. This is like very black and white type energy. Like, this is how I feel, and you're not going to change the way I feel because I've already got all this figured out. And I know I'm not going to, whatever this is, whatever this changes, I'm not going to be happy about it. Okay. Tell me about the first half of April for Capricorn. Birds, family or gossip. So that Ten of Pentacles could indicate family. This looks to me like judging family. Three of Swords is sadness, heartbreak, disappointment. Once again, this could involve three people. The seductive woman, so that could be someone who's cheating, but that's also what someone desires. So using emotion over logic. So someone's not thinking logically in regards to their options when it comes to a home. Either that or someone is trying, because of some sort of using emotion over logic, someone is trying to look at their options in regards to a home. The feeling here is that someone's not being realistic. The clock, certain time, divine timing. Time is of the essence. Someone feels like, see, there's that judgment again. Adjudication. This is like judgment. To me, the feeling is that a chance, there's no chance. Someone here is in this, it's that resistance to change. I'm not, someone is done decided, I don't know what this is coming, but I'm not going to be happy. There's no way if I have to do anything different, I'm not going to be happy. If I do anything different other than what I'm doing here. And the thing about it is, the point I'm trying to make is, you really, whoever is dealing with this doesn't know if a change is going to make them happy or not. To me, this seems more like complacency. Like, I don't want to budge from the spot I'm at for whatever reason. And this definitely looks like, with this showing up as lack of trust and judgment, it's like I'm going to, even though it's me that's complacent and don't want to change, I'm going to blame it on someone else because I know this energy knows best. They know what they want. They know how it's like they know everything already. It's a very like stubborn, set in your ways. I can't see anything differently other than how I see it type energy. Tell me about the second half of April for Capricorn. So this could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with. Just take out resonates. Seven of Cups, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, and Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's something here about options. This can also be indicating confusion or illusion. If this is about confusion or illusion, the illusion here is that someone is not seeing that taking action will bring balance. So what this is indicating is something is not working here. Something is not working out. There's a problem here. Someone is looking for options to resolve this problem. It seems like there is a resolution here, but whoever's dealing with this does not like this resolution. And it's saying the second half of April is showing either someone is needing to look at their options. This feels like a situation where someone needs to make a choice. Like, has to make a choice. Like, someone just can't be complacent anymore. There has to be a choice made here. And so it's either saying looking at your options, by taking action to look at your options will bring balance. So it's saying someone needs to what's the word? I want to say loosen up. They need to be more open to other possibilities in order to bring balance. So it's not necessarily saying that whatever's being offered here is the resolution, but it is saying that someone needs to keep their options open in regards to an action that needs to be took in order for there to be balance. It looks like it's saying change is inevitable. And this is connected to either money, family, or a home. Seven of Cups, the Magician, Temperance. It looks like there's some kind of financial situation going on here. It seems like a lot of whoever's dealing with this, a lot of their focus is on money, taking action towards a new beginning. That it's indicating that for a lot of people, for a lot of times when someone gets complacent and they don't take it upon themselves to move the energy, to get moving, to move forward, the universe will do it for you. And that's what this looks like. Taking action towards a new beginning, happiness and balance. See, that's what I was going to say earlier is that someone here is so certain that whatever is about to happen here, I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm going to blame everyone around me for this change that's happening, and that I'm not going to get wish fulfillment. There's nothing that could possibly make me happy if this is going to change. And it's saying that by choosing to take an action towards a new beginning will bring balance and happiness. And this isn't necessarily talking about whatever this is, the resolution. This is saying looking at your options. It's saying there is something available here that is going to bring happiness and balance. But the thing is it's indicating that there's someone here not willing to see things that way. There needs to be an openness of doing something differently is not going to lead to whatever this person thinks is happening. Like, there can be a happy outcome here. And it may not be the initial thing that someone didn't like, but it's saying there is a option here that will bring happiness and balance. So tell me about the second half of April for Capricorn. Full in labor. Someone is thinking something is too much work. That, and it's going back to that complacency. Someone is thinking, I want to sit in this spot. I'm just fine in this spot. I don't want to move from this spot. But the thing is the universe is saying you can't sit in that spot no more. You have to do something. And someone's like, "No, I'm fine." And saying you need to look at your options. It's like someone saying it's too much work to change. It's too much work to do something different. The dog is about loyalty. I need to get another card for that. Imprisonment. This is indicating that someone is, for one thing, someone's not looking on the bright side of things. For another is someone's not seeing that there could be a better outcome. Someone's keeping themselves trapped from balance and happiness. What I feel like is the person who's doing this isn't even really necessarily happy in their circumstances. It's about not wanting to move forward, not wanting to move, period. Tell me about the dog. It's about complacency. It's like being I want to be a plant and I want to put my roots here, and I never want to change. But I don't feel like that is an option. Tell me, okay, we have the labyrinth. This is a lot of twists and turns, or a lot of people being involved. So having loyalty to something or someone, once again, we're going back to this lack of trust. Oh my goodness. I mean, the situation here, it's definitely showing that this person doesn't trust someone. This is a lot of twists and turns, or a lot of people being involved. And talking about loyalty to something or someone. I feel like there's loyalty to someone or loyalty to something. And there's a lack of trust in regards to a lot of people being involved. I feel like if the issue is a lack of trust in other people, then look at your options that don't involve other people or these people if there's a lack of trust. Um, at the end of the day, this is saying there's other options. That's what this is saying. There's other options but I don't feel like sitting in one place is it. There's going to be change here regardless. And whoever this energy is not going to like it. They're not going to be comfortable with it. But that so is life. So is life, and it's constantly changing. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn. Let me see. Am I on point with this reading at this point? Yeah. Three Swords. Yeah. I just think Six of Cups in reverse. Four Swords. I don't think this person's going to be happy. Whoever's dealing with this, and like I said, you could be the one dealing with this, or you could be dealing with someone who's dealing with this. I don't, because someone's not going to be able to stay in one place, they're not going to be happy. But the thing about it is it's not as bad either as they think it's going to be. See, it's saying there's sadness here about not going back to the past. This is like, I'm sad because I have to move forward. I'm sad because I can't stay stuck somewhere back here. It's also saying that whatever this change is could be healing. This is about healing. It's also about separation. So this is either talking about a change, even though someone doesn't want to let go or is resistant to change, something is going to be healing, or it's saying because someone is not willing to let go of the past, there's going to be some sort of separation. Three of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Page of Swords. Let me get three more. Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Page of Swords, the Moon, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is saying exactly what I just said, that change is inevitable. There's someone here who's trying to either, it's indicating like staying stuck in the past. There's someone here, the one who's doing this is actively trying to work together to stay in the past. So once again, it's like I'm saying, I don't want to move from this spot I'm in. But it's saying change is inevitable. A message of truth. Either it's saying that the truth is that leaving one thing behind to take action towards something else is going to be healing, or it's saying there is going to be a message of truth that there is going to be separation. So it's either saying that if this person makes this change, it's going to be healing for them, or this is saying that someone staying stuck, the other option is some kind of separation. The Moon is confusion, secrets, confusion, or things you don't know. It just looks to me like someone has choices to make, they have options to look at, but the clear indication here is things are not going to remain the same. Something is going to change here, and it's inevitable. This is something that is being driven by the universe. This is saying something has to change. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn. Poor house. So this is like justice, truth, balance. So it's indicating like there is an imbalance, because that's what it said over here. That something needs to happen in order to balance things out. Wealthy man. So this can be a literal wealthy man. This can also be like husband, father energy. It's talking about in regards to working together, things aren't going in your favor in regards to staying in the past or going back to the past. So this is once again, you could be dealing with a masculine or you are a masculine, but it's saying that someone is trying, whoever's dealing with this is trying to convince someone to work together with them in regards to, let's just stay in the past. Let's just stay where we're at, like in this stuck place. Stay in this stuck place with me. And that's not going in someone's favor. The bear, that's an authority figure or a protective energy. This is still the same, and it can go either way. Either it's saying that someone choosing to go in another direction is going to be healing, or there's going to be some sort of separation here. And I feel like this depends on a choice that is made, or in regards to the options that's being looked at. Tell me about the advice for Capricorn. I feel like this is getting long. This reading's getting long. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and strength. Once again, saying have strength, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords sees things clearly. She speaks the truth. She cuts through the BS, cuts people out, people or things out. This is very to the point. It's saying you're not going to, if you're the one dealing with this who wants to remain complacent, it's saying you're not going to get what you want. That's what this is saying. You're not going to receive what you want, or you're not going to receive what's being offered. Needing strength. It's saying prepare yourself to be disappointed because there's not the option to stay in one spot. And I'm talking about like energetically. I'm talking about in regards to complacency or someone who's staying stuck in the past. In regards to that, that's not an option. There's change happening here. And it's saying that someone needs to prepare for that. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and strength. Strength is Leo energy. I don't know if I said that or not. High Priestess. It's saying that whoever's dealing with this knows that. Eight of Swords. Yep. This is about acceptance. Acceptance that things are not going to stay the same. What I feel like the issue here is someone doesn't know or want to know that this is a good thing for them at some point. It's saying have strength for not getting what you hoped or wished for. It's exactly what I said. Prepare to be disappointed. High Priestess, Eight of Swords, the Star in reverse. Whoever's dealing with this knows they're not going to get what they want out of this situation. Yeah. See, once again, this is the lack of trust showing up once again. Someone's trapped in their thoughts about taking action in regards to an offer. Ten of Wands in reverse. Have strength. That's saying prepare yourself that you're not going to get what you hoped or wished for in regards to ending burdens. Once again, I feel like because once again, this is talking about someone being trapped in their thoughts about taking action. This is saying it may not be so much I don't trust the person, is I don't trust this action that's being taken. Well, if you don't trust the action being taken, then look at your option. Look at other options. Because what I feel like it's trying to say here is you don't have to do exactly this thing. There's something else you can do, but change is coming. And there's a need to prepare for that. Tell me about the advice for Capricorn. Wow. And there's change. The Tower. It's about governments, businesses, institutions. It can also be the courts, can be divorce. Um, it keeps talking about some kind of separation, and it's always surrounded by this lack of trust. And the birds is wisdom. This is indicating like a heads up. Prepare yourself for not getting what you want in regards to ending burdens. All right, let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Capricorn. Changes, I guess change is what you make it. I was going to say change is good, but change is what you make it. You know, you can make something be a horrible experience, but you can also try to see the positive and the good in it too. You know, as you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way, trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you'll learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. On the bottom, it says, if it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You're attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. And then we're going to get postcards from Spirit, messages for Capricorn for the month of April. You have, dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret, your infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. So, once again, it's talking about a mindset. And that was what I was kind of getting at. It's like life is what you make it. If you look at things in a negative mindset, then that's more than likely how you're going to perceive everything. You look at it in a more positive manner, then the same. I would choose I would choose personally to look at things more positively. It's a lot better for the soul. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.